And so every year when I have co-hosts, I'm so thrilled. Jacques and I do this every year, and I just adore the man. And so I'm honored always, but I am especially honored this year because when I watch The Good Wife on CBS, and my spouse Fern and I just gather, and we can't wait for Tuesday night to come. When we do that, we cannot take our eyes or minds off of the performance of Christine Baranski. The magnetism, the intelligence that she shows, and the clothes are absolutely terrific. I've gotten to know Christine some, and she is as lovely as she is talented. And so our esteemed co-chair, Christine Baranski. Thank you, Faith. Thank you for that incredible introduction. I'm so happy to be here today with Faith and Jacques and with all of you. And I'm very happy I'm getting to speak because I'm dying to sample all those organic wines. And I kept saying, no, I can't drink yet. Anyway, let me tell you my story. On July 5th, 1982, my then future husband, Matthew, drove me through the Litchfield Hills from New York City on the back of his red BMW motorcycle. It was a bike he called Lucifer, a word that actually means light bearer. Indeed, as I drove along the winding roads, passing forests and farmlands, breathing in the unmistakably earthy aroma of cow manure, I was struck with a sense of destiny. I wrapped my arms around Matthew's black leather jacket, and I knew that this was the place I would call home. We pulled up to an 18th century farmhouse in need of repairs that had been in his family since 1949. Down the road on the right was a dairy farm run by a man named Joe Wallenkaitis. Down the road on the left was another farm owned by a man named Matt Marchakaitis. I'm happy to say both farms are still thriving. So even though our careers would take us to New York and LA, Matthew and I felt that the greatest gift we could give our children would be to raise them in the little town of Bethlehem. Isabel and Lily, now in their 20s, have a wellspring of sense memories connected to the land they grew up on, to the smell of fresh air and the taste of fresh food and water, to the comfort of local community and the measurement of time through the passage of the 4 seasons. Summer meant a quick drive down the road to March Farms for peaches, tomatoes, basil, and corn. It meant taking a little basket and heading into the fields to PYO blueberries. Fall meant PYOing apples and then pumpkins. It meant hay rides and hot cider and sugar donuts. Winter meant the annual family outing to the Abbey of Regina Laudis to pick out our Christmas tree and a wreath and to buy some cheeses. My eldest daughter, Isabel, now has a food blog and writes about sustainable agriculture for the Huffington Post. She wrote me the following, knowing that I would be here today. As delicious as a perfect summer peach can be, nothing compares to the satisfaction of being part of a community and knowing there is something eternal to which you can return. Every season is endowed with the memories of meals shared and of walks taken. So, to the people who have made this quality of life possible, for my family, for the families of Connecticut, to our local farmers and our local chefs who are committed to sustainability, and to our land and farm conservationists, you are our heroes and you are our celebrities today. Thank you for giving us a sense memory of the eternal. And thank you all so, so much for coming.